So I was looking at my YouTube channel the other day and I was looking through all the videos I made last year. One of the first ones was called The First Week of January. And I was like, it's already been a year since I started making long form videos, but then I stopped for a long time. Like it really only feels like I've made like 3 videos ever. And then it was like, why don't I make the same video for 2024? I bring to you the first week of January. I feel like I look like that Gavin meme. It's the next day. It's just been a working day, but it's lunchtime, so I thought I could bring you to Kava because that way I'll leave the house, because I was gonna DoorDash it, which I don't do that often. But one, I need to use my car because last month I didn't use my car like at all. I would use the new car me and Jared got, or I just wouldn't leave if he had the car at work. So my battery died and I had to buy a new car battery. So I need to leave the house and actually use my car frequently. 1, because I don't want my car to die again, and 2, because it's healthy to leave the house and walk around and be in public. So let's go get Kava. TGIF. My apartment is literally a mess from coming back from Christmas and having to like jump right back into work. So ignore my background, but I wanted to show you guys. It's real, but it's secondhand, so it wasn't expensive at all. And then I also got these shoes for Christmas. They're freaking Coach clogs. Iconic. It's 2, and I have a meeting. I have a Zoom meeting at 3, and then at 3:30 right after that one. So I have 2 meetings in a row. I also lost all my house keys, so me and Jared have had to share. And I need to get new ones made. Please turn on. All good. Bag secured. Why avocados are like $3 for like half of an avocado at Kava? Not sure why. Maybe it's because they go bad so fast, so it's like hard to keep them on hand, because that's my issue, is I can only buy like 1 at a time. Okay, you guys, I'm back home. My scrumptious water. Cord is stuck. Do you ever think your videographer is organized? They're not. Might as well use it. It's literally not tightening. This is ridiculous. Cool effect though. Anyway, bon appetit. I have 2 back-to-back meetings, like I mentioned, starting in 30 minutes. I had one this morning, but they didn't answer, which is like a 50-50 chance. Basically, the client calls I have that I'm talking about, they're the clients of my client. So the people that I do contract work for, they have clients and I build websites for them. So after the websites are done, I have a call with the customer and then they tell me like edits they have. It's just like a complimentary thing. Best part of Kava. I'll join back when I'm doing something equally as interesting of everything I just showed you. So see you later. Update, it is 3:43 and neither person joined my Zoom calls for the meetings that they scheduled. I kind of was working on something else while I was waiting just so it wasn't completely wasted, but it still kind of stinks because it just takes some like mental preparation for these meetings. Like obviously I'm like waiting for them to join any second and like, you know, put on my client voice like hi and then like go through their website with them. So it's hard for me to like totally shift gears in my head to work on something else when like I'm sitting there and they could join the Zoom any second. Do you know what I mean? It is what it is. Like I said, it's complimentary, so like it's part of my job to do those, so no harm, no foul. Like they have that time, but if they don't, you know. Anyway, I am just working on some edits for a different client. I make short form content for them. They send me like 1 to 2 minute clips, and then I make them a little bit nicer, and I add text and some graphics and sound effects and music. So I'm doing that right now. I have 3 done out of 8, so I have to do 5 more. They take me, it really depends. Like last week they took me like an hour each. I don't know if I was just like being in a slump or something, but today they're taking me about 15 minutes, which is, it's good because that's kind of like more in line with the rate that I like said yes to. So as long as I can get them done within like 15 to 30 minutes, that's like solid. With that being said, I should be done in about an hour and a half or less. So I'm just gonna grind and finish that, and then after that I'm going to do a website. It's 3:45, so I probably won't get done with work until like definitely after 5, like probably like 7. But Jared works until 8 today, so it's fine. I didn't start my work day until like 11. I was up until 2 last night working, just because I had a burst of energy. So I just, when I have like bursts of motivation, I just ride the wave. So at midnight, I rode the wave until 2 a.m. So I didn't wake up until around 9:30 or 10 today, and then I didn't start working till 11. So it's so good that I have this channel because I just like to chat. Anyways, I'm gonna get to it. So my latest venture has been doing my nails. There's pros and cons. You save a little bit of money. It's not dip, it's shellac, which I like dip when I have long nails, so I really only do this with short nails. Whenever I want long nails, I'll have to get dip again and grow them out. It takes much longer for you to do it than going. I spend a lot of time afterwards picking off the bad paint on my skin. But I can change the colors more frequently because I don't have to pay. It's kind of therapeutic. Like you can just throw on some YouTube and chill. It's cheap. This whole kit of stuff was only like $35. So I've already gotten my money back. I'm just gonna do light pink for now. It's not my favorite. I need to buy more colors. Watching Chelsea's video. I can't wait for JC's new video. She just dropped episode 4.
When I want something a little bit lighter, and I started in high school. I love her. I feel like I'm getting.
Here's what they look like. I haven't filed them, so the shape is kind of like not exact how I want it, but okay, I think that's all for today. Tomorrow is Saturday, so that's fun. I think tomorrow I'm gonna do a lot of like New Year planning and just like vision board type stuff and setting like financial goals and everything like that, like budgeting and stuff. Just because it's nice to do that at the beginning of the year. It's something you can do at any point of the year, but the new year is an excuse to have like an extra burst of motivation to do it. So I feel like my goals and budgets change throughout the year depending on where I'm at, so it's nothing set in stone, but I think it would be fun to kind of do those like New Year kind of festivity activities. See you in the morning.
Good morning. It's 10:30. I've been grinding all week. It's fine if I sleep in. Well, I woke up at 8:30, but then I went on my phone for 2 hours. Plans for this very exhilarating weekend. My only like concrete plan is at 3-ish. I'm going to a fondue place with my friends. It's kind of weird. That was like the best time available, so it's like I should probably eat now so that I don't wait to eat until noon, you know, because I want to be hungry when I'm there. And I have to go to Petco to get more cat food, and I need to go to Safeway to get my prescription. Those are the only plans I have, which that's enough. Tomorrow Jared doesn't work because it's Sunday, so that'll be truly like no plans day, which is fun, and I'll be with him. Today I think I want to I've been watching lots of like vision board videos, and I kind of want to make one, so I might do that. But I feel like I need images. Like, I don't have magazines, so getting like the images might take a second. I feel like I should go on Pinterest and then order them at Walgreens and then go get them. I think I have like a canvas and Mod Podge and everything, so I'm gonna round up the stuff and see what I need to get, and then maybe we'll also go to the craft store. I also need to revamp my videography website. Not like revamp it, like everything that's on there is great. I just need to add more to it, and also take a look at my pricing and see if I want to increase it for the new year. Just because I am trying to make it my full-time job, and I have like the nicest equipment I've ever had, and I've had another year of, you know, experience, so I need to just look at that and decide what I want to do, because I don't want to change my prices like halfway through the year. I just want to do it soon, so then that's set in stone for the rest of the year. That might be a tomorrow activity, because I have to like be in the mood to do that, which is really fun for me, but I don't want to force myself to do that. So I think today is going to be more of like vision board 2024 vibes, and then tomorrow might be like my videography business stuff. So that's fun. Doing my eyebrows off camera because I have to be 2 inches away from the mirror. We're ready. I just need to change. This is gonna be my hair for the day. I don't care. I don't want to try. I'm all ready. Side note, I want to do spring cleaning already. It's only January, but I just, like, after Christmas, I just feel like my decorations are random. I put like Christmas away, but there's still like winter stuff, but like this reminds me of Christmas, this blanket, and then like just the new stuff you get and the clutter over the last year. It's like I just want to clean, but again, that's something you need like special motivation for. So I'm just eating breakfast, and then I'm gonna go on Pinterest. That was fun. Okay guys, I have 28 pins. I'm going to send them to Walgreens, order them, and then I'll show whatever ends up on my board. I'll show you, just because I don't know if all of them will fit, and then kind of explain them later when the board's actually being made, rather than off my phone. But I have all of this stuff. These are old ones I wanted to show, but I have everything except for Mod Podge. I have a brush, painting stuff. I even found this ribbon I thought would be cute. I did have canvases for some reason. They're very big, but honestly, I have 30 photos, so I feel like it'll be fine if I get some like cute paper for the background and then put the photos on top. Before I leave though, I thought it'd be fun to show you my old vision boards. I found them when I was looking for this stuff, and they're not like very accurate to my life now. A little bit. So I made these before I moved to Colorado. So I made these in 2022, right before I graduated, I believe, in January. So I made 2, which is why I think the big one will be fine, because not everything I wanted could fit on one. This one was my first one. I don't want a dog. I thought they were cute, and I was like, oh, we're moving. I don't want a dog until I have a house. Scratch that idea. I did put a fluffy white cat on here though, and I have Lulu. I have Zara as well, both of them, but I only have one cat picture, and one of them happens to look like one of my cats, which is cool. I'd say the rest is pretty accurate. Like, okay, this is kind of creepy. I have this mirror now. So that's weird because I literally have this mirror. I was on my workout grind when I first moved here last year, so that's accurate. Not anymore, but I did go to a lot of coffee shops. I've eaten this exact thing before. Banana on toast. I'd say my apartment doesn't look exactly like this, but it's not like totally different. So I'd say overall, definitely didn't eat healthy. That's not my goal anymore. And then we have this one. So this one was more about people and places. Just a lot of cute like traveling things. I didn't go to Paris. I don't know why I put the Eiffel Tower. I don't really want to go there. Maybe in like 2 or 3 years. I've been there before, but like with Jared. I have a lot of just like traveling. Like this one's like a mountain with a blanket, and we went to Rocky Mountain and did that. We didn't really golf. This is like in an airplane. We traveled a lot. We went to Hawaii. I did make friends, so friends are on there. This all is more accurate for me for 2023 than it was 2022, but it's really cool to see. So I skipped a year, but we're back at it for 2024. Let's go run these errands. Here's a fit check. Got my Prada, my Birkenstocks, and my Zara. Not the clothing store, the girl. You so hungry? She's picky, she doesn't want dry food. I'm gonna go get wet food right now, girl. She's gonna, I want wet food. I'm literally going to Petco right now. We made it to Michael's house. I don't know what idiot would go to Michael's on a Saturday, but it's busy. And if you didn't catch that, that was a joke because the answer is me. But on my way here, I was just thinking, it's kind of crazy that we just let anyone drive. Like, it doesn't take much to get a driver's license. Like, the majority of the population. It's like one of the most deadly things. Probably because anyone can do it. But I'm just like, that's so crazy that it's so common. And I don't think that should be how it is. It's literally a skill. Like, it's running a piece of machinery. If you think about it, it's kind of insane that we all, like... I'm probably just gonna get, like, B-roll in here because I'm assuming it's busy AF and I'm already gonna be overwhelmed. So I'll try to film, but I'm probably not gonna talk. I just looked at the stickers and they're all hideous, so I won't be getting any stickers. The stickers were ugly, so I didn't get any, but I just got these plain colored sheets just so the background has like different colors on it. They're really neutral colors, but then I got one sheet of green so that I could have like a pop of color. I feel like the pictures will do most of the talking, so I don't need to like go too crazy with the background. I also got Mod Podge because I need to stick that on the whole thing. And then I got this satin white like paint, so I thought I could do like strokes of paint on top. And then I also got this, I think it's like puff paint. I got it in like this cobalt blue color. One of the inspo pictures I have was like blue handwriting on a piece of paper, but instead of using it, I might like make one myself so that it's like 3D, not an image. So those are exciting at least. Go to Petco, Safeway, and Walgreens, and then I'll be home. Probably not going to take you long because it's just not exciting, so. Alright, see you back at home. Okay guys, I'm back, and I have to meet my friends in an hour, so I have about 30 minutes before I need to leave. So we're just going to start, see where we get, and then when I come back later, we'll finish it. It'll probably be dark by then, but it's something I think about because it ruins my mood, but we'll throw on some lamps and make the ambiance fun later. So let's go. Okay, I just don't, since when does Mod Podge not work? It says it's permanent and it says it's glue. Well, I can't wait for this to dry so I can make it not ugly. I'm back from fondue. Unfortunately, I hate it. I know it's just a background, but I found a better way to stick the paper. So I think I'm gonna cover these with new paper and just not do green. The Mod Podge like on top is throwing me off, so. But before we do that, because that's boring, I want to see if I can make this with the puffy paint on some paper. Also, I'm gonna watch Saltburn while I do this. I've already seen it, of course, but I want to watch it again. I feel like there's a lot of stuff I missed the first time, according to TikTok. Oh, that's gonna be so cute. I just randomly decided to do this right now, I guess. I think I'm gonna get a mini rubber band. Holy shiz. Okay, I need to get the hang of this. It's so hard.
I'm Uncle Baby. What are you reading? I mean, I don't even like my reading. I can just do it.
Like, okay, I have my layout. This is kind of what I want it to look like, so I just have to kind of take a picture and try to start sticking stuff down. Also, don't read too much into this. I will talk about all this later, okay? Don't get ahead of yourself. Okay, everything is on. I am now going to paint some of these swatches. I don't know, it might be really sheer, but I just thought like in some of these bare spots, I could like kind of swatch to kind of connect some of the hard edges. But yeah, I love it.
Oh, did you like it? Yes, Lynn has always been an expert at cakes.
I'm gonna try to do this quickly, otherwise this is gonna take forever. Everything ended up fitting on it, and I'm glad I had 30 photos because I was kind of scared I was actually gonna run out. Okay, rapid fire, try to do this as quickly as possible. Places I want to travel, New Mexico, Wyoming, Joshua Tree, Ireland. I don't think I'm actually gonna go there this year. I've been there before, but I want to go back. So I don't think it's gonna fit in the travel plans just based off of all the places I want to go in the United States. I also want to go to Oregon down here. It would be extra special if I could shoot an engagement or an elopement or wedding there. Salt Flats, we're actually going here in February, so that's already happening. But Ireland, want to go back. I just kind of put it on there. If it happens, it happens. It probably won't, just because international takes a little bit longer to like save and plan for, but it's still something that I wanted to put on here. Along with that, I have 2 engagement rings on here. Again, along the same lines of what I was just saying, I don't need them to happen this year. I just kind of put it on there, especially at the end of the year. Like right now, I'm chilling, we're both chilling, like it's fine. I don't need to get engaged for a few years, and I'd be perfectly fine with that. I hesitated putting them on here because I didn't want anyone I know to like speculate anything or to freak Jared out. It's really not that deep. I thought they were cute, and it's fun to think about that time in my life. I don't know when it's gonna happen. I'm not in a rush at all, but it's fun to think about and fun to manifest. So I put some videography stuff. I want to do more studio shoots, so I put those on there. I want to learn how to do film photography, so I added that on there. I need to leave the house more, so I put a coffee shop on there so I do more work in a house. I put several like wine photos and hosting photos. I love hosting, so more of that, and like wine nights. Bars are fun. I still want to go out every once in a while, but I want to do more nights in, like wine nights, less bars. So that's kind of what I put. Like card games, I think I put like 5 of them on here. And then just a couple quotes. I think I actually want this tattoo. It's just be here now. Maybe some yoga or some light working out. I really don't have that drastic of goals for working out. I just want to be active. I don't really care what that looks like. Could be walking. Working out isn't like ever gonna be an outlet for me, like that I really enjoy or need. Like some people really lean into that and it's a big part of their life, but I just truly feel like it's not for me. So I definitely want to be healthy, but I'm not gonna really make any fitness goals or have any expectations because I just know that that's not really my headspace. So that's pretty much everything. Travel, friends, wine nights, some self-motivation quotes. I'll read them. This one, not obsessed with money, I'm obsessed with freedom. It's hard when you're contracting to want to do more because it's not stable and you want more money just because you don't know when your next project is gonna hit or how much you'll make the next month or the next month. But I have to remind myself that as long as I have enough to be comfortable, that the reason I went this route is so I could have my time. It's not so I could become richer, although I think I'll end up being more successful financially being a contractor than I would working in marketing, but that's besides the point. The whole reason, especially when I have like a slow month, I have to remind myself I have freedom. If I want to go see my family, I can fly back to them. If me and Jared want to go on a road trip, we were able to do that before. He has a different job now, so it's different, but you know what I mean. It's more about gaining time than money. Yeah, this one says you will get there, but you are here now. Here is wonderful. Again, that's just another thing with the be here now. I just am always like so forward focused, always worrying about the future or thinking about the future or wanting more. It's really helpful for me to have quotes that are like chill out and appreciate what you have now and realize how cool everything is now and everything's fine now. I'm just always forward thinking. I'm thankful that I'm not really a past thinker. I think some people are either like forward or past, but I really don't dwell on the past, which I'm thankful for, but it's also a hindrance to always be constantly thinking about what's next. Quit worrying about how everything is going to turn out. Live one day at a time. Better yet, make the most out of this moment. It's good to have a big picture outlook, to set goals, to establish budgets and make plans. But if you're always living in the future, you're never really going to enjoy the present. And that sums up my head. So I think I'm getting better at it because I'm more self-aware. I think when you graduate, you're kind of like, if you are someone who has like an entrepreneurial mindset, it's kind of always like, what's next? What's the next big idea? What are we going to do to expand? Like, what am I going to do to grow like my brand, and like what are my money goals, what is my budgeting goals? Those are all good things, but I just need a little bit more balance so I'm not so focused on that because I have a really cool life now. And if I could see myself now like when I was younger, I would just be so happy. So I love how it turned out. I encourage you to make your own. I don't know, like you don't have to go on Pinterest and order photos. I will say the photos were only $8 and they did it in 30 minutes. And also when I was uploading the photos, it gave me an option to buy a collage. So if you don't want to make one, you can literally upload like 30 photos and buy like a $6 collage, and it's like a 8x10 and it's already, they collage it for you. So you don't have to, you know, be arts and craftsy if you don't want to, or just make a digital one. But I think, you know, it's nice. These things can't predict the future, but I think putting some energy out, things will happen. Like, it's kind of inevitable if this is where your mindset is at. It's what you're going to be thinking about and doing. You know, I think sometimes we think things are harder than it seems. Especially like I feel like there's kind of a weird stigma around traveling and that you have to be rich to travel. I don't want to come off the wrong way or anything like that. All I'm saying is I have done more things last year and hopefully in this year that I thought just sounded so like epic and hard when I was in college and high school. And I think it's fun to plan it out in the back of your mind, but then put it in a visual form so you can see like, wow, like I can do this. This is realistic. Everything's realistic, okay? Everything. It made 0 sense, but that's it. Okay, thanks for watching this segment. If you make a vision board, let me know. Or if you already made one, let me know. And let me know your favorite part on it or what you're most excited for. Hello everyone, it's the next day / night. Jared and I just spent the whole day looking on Facebook Marketplace for snowboarding stuff and getting some more gear for this year. So the day kind of got away from me. I just wanted to say thank you so much for watching, and if you like this video, comment, like, subscribe, you know the drill. I'm so excited to be posting more this year, at least once a month, if not more. I just don't want to overcommit, but hopefully it's at least 2-3 times a month or more than that even. But we'll see what happens. Like I said, comment below if you made a vision board or if you're going to, or if you haven't, just what you're most excited for 2024. Okay, I think that's all. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.